So peeps, I have been listening to Massacres 438 album for the past few days, and I must say it is a solid body of work for a hardcore dancehall album. You know, many people say them do album and probably one song pan worth listening. Massacres album, very solid. You know, tracks like Suicide Note and King and Hard Cry and Mirror and the whole works. And even though Vanish, you know, kind of violent and we kind of cut ourselves off from certain content for the past couple of years, Vanish featuring Dexter is a well-written song, well-delivered song as well, despite the lyrical content of the song. But great works, Massacre. And it brought me back to a video idea that I had for a while, you know, as to my favorite albums. Now let me repeat that, my favorite albums. Now your favorite album or your favorite album are the most popular album or the album will win Grammy or the album will should have win Grammy. My favorite album, the albums that I have in my collection, the albums that I listen to, and albums that I think are timeless. 50 years down the road, those albums will still be played because of the lyrical potency, the quality of the content, and the solidness of the body of work. And I was having a discussion about, you know, the latest Grammy nominations with somebody recently. And, you know, my views, I'll keep my views on that. But the person asked me, what makes a good album? And my response was, one, no skippable tracks. So all of the tracks, them, you listen to them, you don't skip none. Every track a bad track. Wide cross section of topics. The topics addressed by the artists are not the regular money, girls, you know, house. It is deeper than that. It is wider than that. You understand? 3, lyrical potency. You know, ABC, 1, 2, 3 lyrics. Things will engage and stimulate your thought process. Number 4, each song must be unique in melody and flow, etc. No uniformity. You have someone say them do album and every song have the same melody, everything in the same key and same flow and same pattern. Give me some creativity, man. And 5, a body of work that will be relevant for years to come. No cotton candy song. Yeah? And this is just my perspective. This is what makes a good album for me. Not for you, you know, for me. So today mattered and my favorite albums. So I have my top 10 favorite album, the albums that I listen to the most, but I also have some honorable mentions. And you have a whole bad album when I listen to, but them just make my top list. Whole heap of album. All of the Dennis Brown album, them, the Garnet Silk album, them, the Berry Salmon album, them, the whole of them album, them. We listen to them, but you know, the Shaggy Hot Shots, the Sean Paul, the Dirty Rat, the album, the name of thing. So we listen to them albums, but them not in the albums they will listen most often. You understand what I say? Before me giving them my top 10, I have some honorable mentions. You know, we listen to these albums as well on a regular basis, but not as much as we top 10 favorite albums of all time. My top 10 favorite albums. So True Reflection and New Beginning by Jack Ure, good piece of work. Many Moods of Moses by Beanie Man, mad. Ghetto Dictionary by Bounty Killer, which was 2 volumes. You have The Mystery and the Art of War. Next Millennium, Bounty Killer again, bad album. Zane, Welcome to Jamrock, Junior Gang. Those are honorable mentions. Those are albums I enjoy listening to, and you know, more time we have made them album there. But for the top 10 now, starting from number 10, Theory of Reggativity by Agent Sasko. Remember my favorite album, but you're go listening if you're not listening yet. Quality piece of work. Number 9, Chronology by Chronix. That album they should then win the Grammy the year that it was in the Grammy nominations. It was the best album. Simple thing. I think Junior Gang win that year, but you know what thing, God? Chronix did have the best album that year. Distant Relatives, Junior Gang and Nas. Supreme body of work. You know, listen to the album there yet. May I advise you, give it a listen. You're not gonna regret it. Deep. Number 7, Revolution by the greatest female writer in Jamaica's music industry ever, Tanya Stevens. My Experience, Bounty Killer, that is at number 6. Number 5, we have Halfway Tree with Junior Gang. At number 4, we have The Real Thing by Sizzler. Masterful piece of work, man. Number 3, Gangsta Blues again by Tanya Vivian Stevens. I mean, Chuck, we didn't even talk about that. Number 2, Black Woman and Child by Sizzler Kalanji. You don't get much better than that. And in my opinion, the only body of work, in my view, that I enjoy more than Black Woman and Child by Sizzler is Till Shiloh by Buju Banton. For me, the greatest album that a Jamaican dancehall artist has ever released. So those are my top 10 favorite albums. Again, you can agree, you can disagree, it's up to you. Your favorite albums may differ from mine, they may be the same, it no matter. That me just talk about me. So you don't need to come quarry. That's what me enjoy listening to. When me buy, and I your money buy it, and my money pay for. So I me listen to them. You understand me I say? Big up on yourself. Man, all artists work on some timeless classic piece of work. The album these days, shabby.
Teach them! Hey yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Like the video before you go. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And remember to share the video with your friends and family. And browse the channel for more quality content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them!